looked at my balance and I wanted to cry. Like, I have never seen my bank account that low. Whew. I don't know if there's holes in this. You know, this is vintage. I didn't check if there were holes before I lifted my arms. Yikes. Bonjour, mes amis, and bienvenue to a new weekly vlog. C'est moi, Jessie, your resident Francophile, and here on Cappuccinos and Consignment, I focus on lifestyle, travel, and finance. S'il vous plaît, take a moment to like, subscribe, and follow. Follow me over on Insta. I have a blog, and I am desperately trying to find my way on TikTok. So this is my third time recording this because my camera wasn't on. I keep doing that. But I am running errands today. I am right now to a self-serve fax copy place. If you are watching this, I hope it's in time enough for the student loan repayment forgiveness kind of thing. You have to have the paperwork in by the 31st. I thought we could just scan and upload it like most things, but turns out you have to fax it. And since it's a lot of private information, I didn't want to go to a place where I would have to hand them the paperwork. Like, I want to do it myself. So I'm going to do that. Juju, the camera kid, has a barber appointment. I really wanted to stop at the market to go to the butcher. I've been craving like rabbit and duck, just like wild game. And I only get that fresh. So I think I'll just do rabbit because I want to make a stew. But I'm looking at the time. I can't go to the market and then take him to the barbershop because that would be gross. I didn't pack like my insulated bag. So yeah, we'll head to the barbershop and then the market and just go from there. But I just wanted to officially welcome you all to just a very random kind of spend the day avec moi. So let's go get this money, aka fax this paperwork off. Alrighty, ciao for now. As we know, I am still wearing my mask. Okay, so here is when I hope my frugalness does not bite me in the bottom. I am so frugal, mes amis. If you did not know, I am. So I was faxing over the documents and there were 6 pages in total. 3 of the pages had information pertaining to me. The other were like, you know, kind of directions, kind of things. So I scanned all 6. The total came to $14 US. I paused that thing so quick and I only faxed the 3 pages that had like my personal information and things that were pour moi. I hope that doesn't like make my documents null and void or something trying to save a few shillings. I mean, after all, that's a cappuccino. So let me look both ways because I am crossing the street, but I just chuckled at myself because I'm so frugal. Borderline cheap at times. Alrighty, ciao for now. Oh, now you want to hold him? Hi, how are you?
I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna get you! You can't run from me! You can't run from me! I'm gonna get you!
Bonjour, mes amis, and happy Monday. So this is very, I want to say off schedule because typically on Monday I am ending the vlog, but this vlog will still continue because tomorrow on Tuesday, when I post my weekly vlogs, I am posting the NYC vlog. So if you watched my last weekly vlog, I shared with mes amis that I was going to New York because I really just needed to clear my head. It's always so much going on in my life. I feel like I say that so often because it is true. It is pretty late at night and I am just wrapping up most of the physical things that need to be done for the day. I went live over on Insta today for so long. My hands are so dry. I've been washing it so much. You hear it? I've been washing them so often, but I went live over on Insta today for so long. I had no intentions on going live that long, but I just got like so worked up and so emotional just chatting about some of the things that's happening. Yesterday I officially launched the accountability group and I am over the moon. I am so excited. Like I truly am. And over on Insta today, I just spoke about how I have no desire to be a strong Black woman. Like that is a burden that I never wanted to bear, but it was bestowed upon me and so many of you. And we just talked about so much. If you're not on Insta, I guess just go check it out because it was like over an hour. So yeah, that was absolutely amazing. I did that. I have been editing the NYC vlog because I wanted to have that published tonight so that I could share the unlisted link with my subscribers over on Insta. There's a paid membership group and I like to give them like the sneak peek before I post it. But I'm really tired. I have gone ahead and set up for tomorrow. So that's one of the things that I really want to get better at doing. When I worked in an office at night, I used to prep. I would put out all of my clothes. I would do my meal prep. I would pack my bag. I would do all of those things. And that's something we should still implement, whether you work in an office, whether you're a freelancer, whatever it is, still prepare for the next day. So tomorrow, I know that listing for Posh is something that I need to do because I have been putting it off forever because I didn't want to go up to the loft to bring the clothes down and steam. So having it already set up there, it's going to remind me that I need to get it done because truly out of sight, out of mind. So I am going to end the night unofficially because I know I'm still going to work on the vlog, but I just posted a TikTok. I'm going to post on Pinterest, all while having a glass of wine. Like I deserve it. So I just wanted to check in and say bonjour. Again, this vlog will be a bit different because I am going to go past Tuesday because tomorrow I will be posting the NYC vlog. So I will see you all possibly tomorrow or at some point. Alrighty, ciao for now. Bonjour, mes amis. So I found out the hard way that it is mud under these leaves. Oh goodness. No, don't be a hero, Jude. Come back. Don't be a hero. No. Don't do it. And this is why designer tights are a horrible investment. Exhibit A. Bonjour, mes amis. Guess who's back in 5, 4, 3. I can't wait.
Stop faking. Look at it.
Oh, what? Yes, Auntie's back in the house. I'll see you soon now.
Yeah.
Exercise. Ooh.
Yes, vocals. Yes. You have to say ciao for now.
Ciao for now.
Ciao for
You still
now.
there? You want more of me? Wait, she'll let you know. Ciao for now.
Oh.
Look at the
You say
picture.
cheese. Cheese. Wow.
Focus, passion. Every mark is intentional. It's a
And
deep
they are
commitment.
teas.
This next time you set up for this one, that's the one that completes it. That pulls it all together. A simple stroke of the pen. She's created a masterpiece.
Wow. This should cover our bill.
One stroke of the pen. She's created greatness.
Look at the tear dropping from her eye. It's just beautiful. Bonjour, mes amis. It is Saturday, and we are heading to the zoo. I will be with my neighbor and his family, so I'll record as much as I can, but you all know how I am about privacy, and especially with children and all. And again, because we're outdoors, so no one will really have their mask on, and not everyone wants to be on the interweb. Do you want to be on the vlog, baby?
Yes, please. Hi.
Yeah, so I am a bit disappointed. It's 76 degrees. It's November, for crying out loud. As you can see, my thrifted leopard print, animal print sheer dress because, you know, it's cool and it's giving fall. I'm still wearing like riding boots because we'll be walking, and c'est la vie. So I'm going to make the most of this. We have so much to catch up on. It's been a lot going on with the family. We'll catch up at the house because I have to pay attention to where we're going. So let me find my neighbors and I will see you all at the zoo. Alrighty, ciao for now. There are bugs, mes amis. We are swatting bugs, flies, mosquitoes, horse flies. I don't even know. This could be some kind of prehistoric fly for all we know. It's fall. Why are we doing this? This is insane. I went like right here in the breeze. We're by the pavilion. It feels so good. Like this is a proper fall day. Over there in the sun, that is not fall. People are wearing shorts and in tank tops and sundresses. And the crazy thing is, it's totally appropriate. It's totally appropriate. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. Alrighty, truly. I will see you all in a bit. Ciao for now. Wow. Do you think that's nice? Yeah.
Oh no!
What is that? It looks like a zebra in a cape. That's the best way I can describe this. It looks like a zebra is wearing a cape. How on trend? We need to find out. This will be my style icon. I see you. Bonjour, mes amis. It is Sunday, and I am super, guess what? Excited. Because in less than 30 minutes, I am meeting for the first time with the Cappuccinos and Consignment, or Jesse, I don't know, I think Cappuccinos and Consignment accountability group. I just cannot believe it came together so quick. So a few weeks ago, I made mention in a blog post, which I post every Sunday. So once I finish with the accountability group, I will have a new blog posted. And I think here that I wanted just a safe space for people to dream. Like it sounds like you can dream wherever you do it while you're asleep. No, there's a difference. We need a space where we can just talk about the things that we are afraid to speak about around people who, as I like to say, see us in a certain light. And that's not a bad thing. I often share my experience, how when I started content creating, trying to get my family to understand what it was that I was doing was like pulling teeth. And I found myself becoming so obsessed and like, why aren't they supporting me? Why don't they get it? Why don't they, all of these things. And so much time trying to convince them that I can do something versus doing it. Why not just do it? It can become discouraging because I can say there were times throughout this journey, which is still very new, that I did become very, very discouraged because family, they have your best interest at heart. So when you talk about making what seems to be drastic lifestyle changes, they want the best for you, truly. So with all of that being said, I created the Cappuccinos and Consignment. Well, we created it. The Cappuccinos and Consignment Accountability Group. And I know it's going to be good because if you have ever seen any of my lives on Insta, it gets deep. Like it's always far deeper than whatever the title of the live is. And I can only surmise that this group will be really more so intense because it's a closed group. Like it's not the entire world, and not that the world is a mess of me. In theory, they are, because I've never met a stranger. But as you can see, I actually want to get changed, put on some concealer because I do not have on any makeup, and I want to just, look alive for the event. And oh goodness, whew, I don't know if there's holes in this. This is vintage. I didn't check if there were holes before I lifted my arms. Yikes. But I will check back in with you all after. Maybe I'll record just a little, just me. I won't put the camera on the computer because, again, not everyone wants to be on the interweb. So I will check back in when I can. Alrighty, ciao for now. Ooh, bonjour, mes amis. I have just, wrapped up a live. I went live for like 7 minutes. But I wrapped up the first accountability group, and it was the introductions. And I thought I was excited before. Now my adrenaline is like I'm sweating. I am just so delighted that these women, extremely just brilliant minds, want to be with me, like want to make a community avec moi. I'm floating right now. Like that's what's happening right now. I am just floating that I had this vision and that people want to be a part of this vision. I'm just letting it all soak in. And I missed more people who wanted to join. I need to learn how to like somehow automate it. I don't know. I will figure those things out. But the thing is, I started, and that's what I feel that so many people don't do. They have to figure out everything before it's done. And that's just not, in my opinion, that's just not the best way to reach your goals. Things won't always be perfect. You won't always have the perfect platform, the perfect profile photo, the perfect website, whatever it is. Things will never be perfect, but you have got to start. And I am just beyond delighted that I started. So, ciao for now. Bonjour, mes amis, and happy Monday. Can I tell you that reading is fundamental? I don't even have a case for a refund in this situation because I did not do my due diligence. At the beginning of this vlog, I shared that I was doing like the student loan forgiveness thing. I had no clue that there was an income threshold. I just heard forgiveness, loan. That's all I needed to hear. And I acted. I didn't know there was an income restriction. So, c'est la vie. And it's like, okay, that's that. However, I spent money faxing those documents. I didn't upload it because that was not an option. So I wasted money. That was a cappuccino. 2 cappuccinos in Europe. No, 3. So I am just disturbed. And it's like, why did I think it was just a free for all? Why did I think that? And it's like, you should have known better. Yeah. Channel my inner Monica. I am just so disappointed. However, I did my due diligence somewhere else and somewhere that like really, really matters. This is like on a content creator realm. Reading is fundamental. I cannot express that enough. When you are dealing with contracts of any nature, so throw content creator out of the element. When you are dealing with anything where you have to sign your name, read it. I know it's exhausting. I know sometimes it's just so long, and many of the terms that are used, if you're not an attorney, it is a lot. Take the time to Google the language, inquire. If you do not know, what does this mean to the person who presented the contract? So I am working on a brand deal that I am super excited about. And I read the entire contract word from word to word. It took so long, but I did it. And I'm so glad that I did, because I was able to negotiate some like hidden terms that people are not an attorney or those kind of things. We look for the big things. We look for the dollar amounts. How much do I have to pay? How much are you supposed to pay me? What have you? We look for those things. But there are so many other important components to contracts that you really, really need to watch. You can really find yourself in a compromising situation if you do not. So while I did not read the student loan information, I did read this contract, and that's done. Speaking of finances, like a lot of Cappuccinos and Consignment, of course, my tagline is lifestyle, travel, and finance. For some time, I am going to start focusing a lot more on the financial components, because there are some huge financial changes happening now, and I have to channel in my inner frugality. And I'm extremely frugal outside of, the luxury things. But just have not read any of my financial blogs, take a moment and head on over to my website, cappuccinosandconsignment.com. I write a lot about finances, and I will be kicking it up a notch. I'm just really sharing with the me how I will continue to live. I love a life of luxury, but how I'm going to do it on a budget, because until things are like all the way together, I will try to scale back. But I have just made some really, really significant investments, and yeah, I'm like, woo, yikes. So that, in conjunction to, I have a rental property and trying to get that back up and running. It's like when you're working with contractors, it's always something. It's always more. And this is one of the important factors about having multiple savings accounts. I have a savings account like specifically for repairs and things of that nature. And so after all that needed to be done, I looked at my balance and I wanted to cry. Like, I have never seen my bank account that low. Yeah. But again, I have to really back in and count my blessings that I have the money to do that it was available. I did not have to take a loan. I did not have to pull from somewhere else. So again, through it all, give thanks. That's done. So yeah, I spent a lot of the day doing that, editing this vlog, and just a lot of content creating things, and just dealing with a lot that had been happening in my family. I shared in like a live with my subscription group that I had recently lost another loved one, and it's just like, come on. It's so unreal. Like this year seems like 10 years. So much has happened. Like, when you truly think about it, think about the beginning of this year and how much has happened. And it's just like, wow. And I do my best to not just focus on so many of the bad things, because so much greatness has happened this year, and I do not lose sight of that. So breathing. And yeah, merci beaucoup. I appreciate you all so much. I am going to end the vlog here because I need to finish editing, get that up. Baby Chena is still like, she thinks it's an hour before she's ready to go to bed. Who am I to stop her? I'm not going to stop her. So I will enjoy a glass of wine, catch up on like a new series I'm thinking about watching, and yeah, just really work. So until the next vlog, or every day on Insta and soon TikTok, like I'm really trying to get TikTok together. Alrighty, ciao for now.